Check 1, check 2. So congratulations on the prize. Winning the competition tonight. Absolutely wicked. Nice one, bruv. Once again, congratulations on the competition winner tonight. Enough respect, bruv. Goes out to you.
Yes.
Absolutely wicked.
And you've won. You know you're going to enjoy
the sub pack. Nice one, bruv.
And coming out on the next brain release.
Never relaxed before.
Big up, man. Big up. Lovely, jubbly people.
Deep breath. Imagine your body relaxing as it's never relaxed before. And to work together.
Bigging up all Massive and crew.
You desire.
Also the winner of the competition, the sub pack competition. Nice one, bruv. Big up.
Yes, old school DMB. Yes, John Tetley, Wagwan.
Bigging up all the Massive. No, just kidding, man. There weren't no competition. Sorry about the cut off. It was the internet. You guys didn't miss anything at all. We was all struggling. No internet, man. Had to go and restart the router. I thought I'd pull a little prank on you guys. Mention the winner of the sub pack competition while the internet was down. A bit cruel, I know. Sorry, Bo. Back again. Hopefully the stream will hold out tonight. Bear Gremlins tonight. Bear Gremlins. Lovely jubbly. This one's called You Got to Believe.
So Sharp says, I know you was blagging. You didn't know, bro. You didn't know. Go down to the Matthew Vernon. What's up, bro?
Shout out to the Dennis Shemtov. I don't even know if we're still on Facebook Live anymore. Are we?
If so, what's up to Trevor, bruv? Swifty, what's happening, bruv?
All the Massive tuned in. Adamski, welcome back, mate. Bass slightly distorted. I don't know if it's a tune. No red lights over here. Shout to MC Woods. Big up, mate.
So Sharp says TDK gave it up with a pearly white shade. Yeah, big up there. So Sharp. John Tetley says the bass is slightly distorted, this.
Okay.
Big up the MC Words. MC Words, sorry. Respect though. 303 what's up, bruv?
Hardcore, you know the score.
The old school for you.
Just remembered, peeps, I found some old school footage from some rave we did in Oxford. Also a couple of other ones we did, so I'm going to be uploading that in the coming weeks. Got to edit it out first. A lot of dark spots where the old camcorders didn't used to film properly in the dark.
Oh, proper old school. Talking about camcorders, you know. Some of you people out there might not even know what a camcorder is, Jen.
Who knows what a camcorder is? The old, what is it? High 8 and Betamax. So Sharp says, yeah man, tunage after a tough day, just what I needed.
Hardcore. MC Word says he's just been converted old VHS tapes. Yeah, I bet that's a long thing, bro.
Yeah, I got one of those Elgato capture card things for VHS. It works a treat on the Mac. Hardcore Massive.
Yes, going out to the Jesse Lemus.
Big up amigos. Boy, we got some racism going on there, bruv. Bruv, if you don't like the music, go and watch Planet of the Apes, innit?
For real.
We got some Ku Klux Klan member in the chat box there, bruv.
The old school for the massive.
Ku Klux Klan junglist.
What's up?
Yes.
I think So Sharp's got the idea there. Yep, they're coming true.
You know what, yeah? I could easily just block this fool's comments, but it's just giving me jokes.
For real.
That this Ku Klux racist Nazi is like taking the time out to tune in and chat in our chat box like he's got nothing better to do. So you know what? All good.
Kind of people there, you know, say their genes are very close together. Brother and sister, married and all that, 10 fingers and toes, on one foot and hand.
Picking up all the massive. Some inbred in the chat box, you know what I mean? You ever seen that program Wrong Turn? That film?
Liquid, no, I am TDK. Equinox was supposed to come down today, but he just made some sick excuse and he waffled his way out of it.
Bigging up all my loving junglists inside.
Bigging up all the mans them that are supporting the cause. Supporting the mans them.
Positive vibe.
Hold some amen in your chest. Respect liquid.
Shout out to the 303 Wazza.
Respect words. Yes, Wazza, you're probably true. You know how my man just flings down the thunder when he's dropping his tunes.
Big up Ali Alex. Shout out to the John Tetley.
Yes, respect to the ASIN. Yes, roll some beeline in your chest.
Adamski A says this is the Obsession VIP. Yeah, mate, it is. MC Words, mate. I think my man was just in the wrong channel. He probably couldn't read or something.
You were supposed to be in the I like to shag my sister room.
As we roll. Shout to the Liquid M. Says, this is more like it in my 40s. Can't be getting my groove on weekend anymore. At home listening to this on a Saturday night will do very nicely. Big up, mate.
Banging through with the amen.
303 Wazza, you giving me joke. Look what 303 Wazza wrote. Because the live stream says calling all junglists, yeah? And he must have thought we was calling all C-nuts. Oh boy, big up, mate, giving us fair jokes tonight, man. That's lively, man. They were just livening up the place. You know you got to do something right when you get wallies like that coming on the channel. Hating, you know what I mean? Clueless, bruv.
Yeah, anyway. To all the 20 finger crew. Our crew out there.
Chief Golden Lotus says, so busy. When are we gonna be able to buy that raised embroidered brain logo cap you were sporting in that TP video the other day? Ah!
Feel like, yeah, man.
You mean that one, yeah? It's not actually raised, you know. It's just like standard embroidery. I've got some new merc to show you guys tonight. Anyway, some mad merc, man. There's this one. Gonna be releasing that one next week in a few different colors. Red, yellow, green, that kind of thing. And we got a few new t-shirts as well.
You got my exclusive one. Don't know if you can see it. See it there? See my exclusive one?
One away, upside down brain logo. Thought it'd make a good one. Actually happened by accident, but you know, it looks cool.
Oh yeah, exclusive.
Another design put together today. Check this one out. Do you know what? I thought it was turntables playing. I was getting worried in case I stopped the record.
Ah,
What do you reckon of that one?
Junglist. Ah, Junglist in the place.
We're going in on the merchandise, man. In the coming months, you're going to see bare merc, man. Bare merc. Give us a shout in the chat box. Comment down below. Let me know what you think.
Them are still showing bare hate for that brother.
I think he thought he weren't alone, like.
He thought that I think he came in there and thought there was the world of you in there thinking the same.
He's like, goddamn, man. We don't like your kind around here on the internet. Bigging up all the massive. The merch is going to be on www.soundclouds.co.uk this week. Look out for it. Show some love. Support that. All printed on quality t-shirts made to last. Professionally direct-to-garment printed. Shout to the Zyru. Asking about the show until tonight. We could do a bit of that. What do you reckon, T?
Well, maybe. See how I feel. I ain't feeling too tired later on.
We'll do a little bit of time management.
Breaking down the barriers. Breaking down the barriers. Breaking down the barriers. That's what it is, Liquid. Breaking down the barriers. The cat's coming for an attack. Breaking down the barriers. Breaking down the barriers. Life's too short for hate. That's why I don't even. That's why I didn't even bother just start throwing abuse at the idiot. You know what I mean? You just have to carry on with what you're doing. Life's too short. Yeah, see there, Waxman said it. Shall witness the day that Babylon shall fall.
Yes, people. Chief Golden Lotus says, I want to buy some sample packs from Samploids. Which are the top 3 you recommend? I'd say my 2 sample packs. I've actually got the 2 that are out now, the Jungle DOWNVOTE, Choppage, and also the sub bass one. Got some really cool sub basses on there, all normalized, fat sounding, etc. Yeah, I'll put some links up in the chat box shortly. Nice little plug there, isn't it?
Yes, Dang Butcher, we are say. Choppage coming. Yes. Alcohol will never die from the world of man.
Liquid catching jokes here, bruv. Don't even know if I'm allowed to say that one.
Big shout going out to the West Country squad. Yes.
The Liquid, let's put it this way, the Liquid loves amens a lot.
Shout to the Sandra. Yes, yes.
Don't forget Bangface Amsterdam coming up soon. Guess who's playing? Choppage, choppage, choppage.
All the way through. Dan Butcher says he did like to see the hate towards the Amen break in '93. That was sort of when there was the split. Ooh, feel that beeline there. That was the politics of the music there. Sample or not to sample back then was if you had money or if you didn't have money. Back then we used to sample away.
Liquid says, I'm feeling TDK with you in the studio, Brian. Lots more TDK. You hear that, T? Try and get a few TDKs up in here, bruv.
No, you get sick of me soon.
You'll probably get sick of Amen first. Shout out to UK Breaks.
We are there. Waxon, I sit in my yard and I build my little things here and there. Sit down and listen to I like building my nice little mellow things, them Amen, my beeline, my atmospheres and things like that. Those are my things now. Shout out to the Dusty. Yeah, cool and flex. He was a safe brother. Did a couple of things with him in the studio. Shout out to the Wazza. I see somebody out there said they like, what was the break I just saw? I just see somebody like it. Everyone's got their favourite break that they love.
MC Words, yeah mate, that was me on the mic.
Was it, I think?
G-A-R-Y, chilling in the 202. Flipping like Doctor Who injecting with the flu one time for your mom.
I think somebody said they like the Lynn Collins break.
They be moaning in the night, it's the full moon like the moon, on to the shape shift.
Me, my other break I used to like, other than, yeah, sit there, Liquid said it, Apache, that was my other break, man. I used to love that break, man. I used to think it was absolutely rough.
Microphones, you catch the bad omen. Then I'm back on the beat,
Zyru says Formula 7. See, that's another, man. I used to engineer quite a bit for Formula 7. Adamski, which one was Sesame Break? I can't remember what Sesame Break was.
We have a rewind.
John Tetley, yeah, I was. I used to engineer on Keyside tunes up to, I can't remember what number it was.
1, 2, coming in.
Quite, yeah. I can't remember what number it was up to. Because we had a couple that came out on what was the label that was a spin-off of the one that Mechanism came out on?
Hard Leaders?
Yeah, that's it. We had a couple that came out on Hard Leaders as well. Yeah, Sesame Break, Chopper, Helicopter Break.
Doctor who injected with the flu one time for your mind, we be moaning. Coming downtown, all the fools they be moaning. In the night, it's a full moon like a coon.
Yes, shout out to classic drum and bass jungle set.
The victor, be the only one that must have break.
Shout to the Asen, big up, mate.
Yeah, I spotted he came in earlier on.
Big up the Dusty.
Yeah, shout out to the John Tetley.
Sir Tetley.
On the beat. Then I'm back on the beat.
Back in the day, man, TDK was the man to ask for any break. He was thinking, what's that break? And he was like, yeah, he knew the original source of that break, man. He was good with that. Still is.
Hard Leaders was the spin-off label of one of the spin-off labels of Reinforce.
Crossfade a bit high there. Sorry about that, peeps.
Biz, can you play those guitars on the wall there?
I could play them, but you might not like it.
He could broke the strings.
I have a little dabble. Nothing special. My daughter's better than me. That's how we got into that.
Don't stop touching cause respect fall like rain every time.
Yeah, Damski, that Hard Leaders album is what I think we had something on that. Me and Formula 7 had something on that. I think it was called Step, if I'm right.
Come talk to them because we're intelligent. Come talk to them because we're intelligent.
We intelligent on a Saturday night. We got a mosquito in the studio.
Yes, words. Thank God it's Saturday. Relaxation. Yeah, see it there? Old school DNB soldier just told you, quick time.
Here you go. We intelligent. Don't forget the test presses are here now. Looking good. And we're going to be giving away a test press. All test presses bought, sorry. We're giving away a t-shirt with the new brain design as we got on here.
You can't get one of my original ones though. See there? Original upside down one. Yes.
So listen to them style.
T-Power was an absolutely bad boy track.
I mean artists.
Yeah, that track he done. What's it? Mutant Jazz.
Trace and T-Power.
Mutant Jazz. Boy, what a tune.
What's your favourite tune of all time, peeps?
You can't really pick a tune of all time because there's too many to squeeze into that category. Can you honestly pick a tune of all time?
No,
You can't just pick Mutant Jazz just like that, Dusty, man. You sure you can just pick that as a tune of all time? Whack! You can't do that.
Right, the word manga grayscale got censored by YouTube.
Why did that get censored?
Maybe it's a swear word in Cantonese.
See, look, see, Dusty he just changed again. Look. I could never name a tune of all time. Sorry, right? Because when I think of all my tunes that I listen to, and I'm talking before I used to listen to Jungle and all of this, you've got hardcore, then you've got all that house and acid I used to listen to. back in the 90s and late 80s. Then I've got all my hip hop that I used to listen to before all of this. All my soul and rare groove that I used to love. And then before that, there was all my ragga that I used to love when I was young, all that my sister and brother used to play to me. What? Nah, there's too much tunes that I used to love. There's too much. You could never pick a best tune ever.
I just thought it was cold-blooded.
Shout out to the Stefan.
Yep, I agree with you, Stefan. Too many great tunes.
John Tetley likes Cybertron. Yeah, man, Dillinger's a bad boy producer.
See, you could, I think, see, even if you buffered it out to like say, all right then, what's your best jungle tune? What's your best drum and bass tune? What's your best rare? What's your best rare? You still couldn't even do that, I reckon.
Cold-blooded.
You still couldn't even do that.
Cold-blooded.
Stefan's flicking through his vinyl. Flick away, my brethren. See what you find.
Right, guys, about that competition. The competition of remixing Buddy General. This one is computerized. We've uploaded the files. It's a little sample pack to download on the sampleoids.co.uk website. £2 to download. Hopefully we cover the cost of the prize, etc. The prize is, number one prize is going to be the Mackie Big Knob. Those of you who don't know what it is, just Google the Mackie Big Knob. It's a nice piece of gadget that helps you for your studio. And also, you get to be featured on one of the Brain releases on the vinyl. So you go over there, download. I'm going to put the link in the chat box right now. For those of you who want to enter the competition, get a bit of exposure, and also get your hands on a mod. So many people have been asking me for a mod, so I've included the mod as well as all the samples in WAV format for you to download. The rules of the competition are simple. You just got to use all of the sounds, not all of the sounds, sorry. Only use the sounds in the pack that I supply. And I put some goody little bits in there so you get you going. So don't worry, you're not going to be struggling.
It's got one sample in it. It just says, come in, Buddy General, come shock out. That's the only sample you can use. Build a tune out of it.
So there's the remix comp. As promised, managed to get that up and running for you guys so we can get started, see what's happening. So guys, get downloading, get remixing.
Show us what you got.
And the competition closes 12th of July. Stefan, big up, mate. Don't forget, your £2 goes towards supporting the cause here as well for the Junglist Massive.
Wazza, mate, wazza. You're corny like a Yorkshire field, mate.
So there's an Amiga mod on there. You can get load into your emulator and check out, because so many people keep asking me for a mod to share a mod, so I've shared one there with you guys. Shout to Kevin Fairweather. The Liquid said, is this set going to be posted up anywhere? Well, the replay is going to be on YouTube, so I'll usually upload I usually upload that in the week. Wicked tune.
Dusty, I don't understand what you're saying there, bro. What do you mean your re-noise is in demo mode? What, you can't load samples into it?
I think you can't save with that one. You have to buy the full copy.
Oh, see. Dusty, sort yourself out a door, mate. Sort yourself out a door so you can get remixing, mate. We're going to be running these remix comps every few months or so.
Remix crew.
Bloody hell.
I've been really interested.
Stefan ain't messing about, Jed. Downloaded.
Downloaded one time, mate. Nice one. Get any problems, just give me a shout. TheBizzyBScience@gmail.com. I'm really interested to see what you guys are going to do with this remix competition. We're going to do a massive show and tell with all of the latest entries, and we're going to see who wins.
Bring it back.
Massive, massive exposure. Dubplate Wars.
Bring it back.
Dusty says, I want to buy an Amiga 1200 again. First, I have a ton of floppies around. Yeah, that brings me to my next topic. So you don't necessarily need, to have an Amiga to access Amiga floppies. You know, you can use the Steam emulator, right? Is Steam for the Atari? Wait a minute. What's the emulator? I forgot the name of it now. There's an emulator anyway for PC or Mac. This mosquito is getting on my nerves. Every time I think I grab it and I open my hand, he's not there. He's probably on my arm biting me or something. So anyway, Steam is the Atari emulator. That's what I thought, Liquid. But there is one, UAG or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? Google it, Amiga emulator. UAE, there you go. Nice one, Dusty. Cheers. You got to put me out of my misery there. So you get that, set it all up, get a Kickstarter ROM, pop it in there. You know, there's loads of tutorials on how to get that going. I think I actually did one. I'm not sure. And yeah, you can download all the mods. But here's the thing: if you've got loads of floppies and you want to turn them into ADF files, I've got the right thing here for you. I'm going to do a video on it coming soon. This is called the CryoFlux. Now, someone commented on the channel, told me about the CryoFlux. This CryoFlux is pretty deep, bruv. You can connect it to a normal floppy drive, and then it connects to your Amiga, and it runs some software which allows you to create ADF files through USB. It actually does a ton of programs, and potentially it's better than OmniFlop in a sense where it will run on today's software rather than having to get some retro up PC like what I'm running on the live stream with and struggling. So yeah, you can run this on, I believe, Windows 10, blah blah blah. I bought the kind of premium pack which comes with all this power supply, and it's basically a little box that comes with everything you need. In there's a little circuit board looking thing, and this is it. It's called, I hope I said that right, it's called the CryoFlux. Plug your floppy drive into there, plug your USB in, run the software, and you can rip to ADF from your Amiga floppies. So that might be worth looking at. It's going to be cheaper than buying an Amiga, and then you could use the emulator. So Dusty says, definitely interested in seeing that vid. It's exactly what I want to do as well. So yeah, man. So I got this as well because I feel that this is a little bit more powerful than the old Omniflop. It also does, hopefully, Akai discs, which is because it does a whirl of different formats. It does some real low-level writing and reading. It can actually write back to discs as well from image. So it seems really powerful and it's hardware-based. My GoPro just started beeping. I don't know what's going on there. So I hope you find that useful, peeps. Cryoflux, that's it. Google it.
Yes, UK Breaks. Shout out to Sasha. His soulmate. Ah, that's lovely. Big shout going out to the both of you. Hope you're enjoying this Saturday night.
This one is called The Menace to Society. Now this one called The Menace to Society. So this one is called The Menace to Society.
So guys, you remember that tune that we boycotted on Discogs recently for ripping off one of my bits and pieces? Well, they got in contact with me now and they've taken down all the tunes. So I just want to say thank you for your support with that.
Yes.
It's no longer on Beatport, etc. We do things proper in the jungle scene. Going forward, you know we will. Got it. Shout to Underground Calling, shout to UK Breaks, big up mate.
Society. That's right, power of the people. The power of you lot in there, mate. The power. Yeah, respect was her. Got our back. Well, didn't you know words? Man was taking chunks of our tune, putting it in their tune,
Can't shut.
basically, and saying, boy, this is our tune. Selling it. Boy. There you go. Them things ain't really funny. Those kind of thing there, what really should happen, you open up your door one day and there's 15 henchmen standing there saying, what you doing?
Nah. You don't roll like that. What goes around comes around.
Watch it.
The power of karma. Referee was said we got your back, Busy. Big up me. Not sampling, literally ripping the whole tune, making a remix of it.
They actually took like 16 bars of a tune, a certain bits of tunes, and put them into their tune while like playing other bits of tune. They took bits of tune, big chunks.
Oh, that was another one. This one I was talking about was the remix that they did of Yeah Man.
Oh.
Their own version. And like, when I complained about it, they basically just told me to stick it and said they had the right to do it. And just signed off on Beatport. Anyways, they sorted it now, so I don't want to blaze them up, you know what I mean? It's all legit. Water under the bridge, as they say.
Respect was a. I try my best.
Shout to Greg, Greemy, big up, mate.
Old school, it was, yeah, man.
A bit of tweak.
Yeah, I was thinking that, man.
Old time mixing down days. Dusty says, still have my Amiga sampling carts and sound editors. Better buy an Amiga now before they increase by another €100 in price. I hear you, man.
Yeah, for real. Now everybody's getting onto the old retro things now. Before you know it, man, you're going to be paid like £400 or £500 for an Amiga.
We're bringing retro back, man. That's what we want. All the junglists on the retro ting.
Shout out to the Richard T. He says big up. Chilling on a Saturday night with a staff of peace.
I get down to the rhythm of the hip hop. What they got this two what they got this two if you want to make
Liquid's looking to get into construction mode and get the kettle on. Stefan says he still misses his Atari at 950. As he goes, Biz just got a 950 the other day. He just got it up and running. And you know what? I was just looking at it and going through some of the pages on it. And you know what? It might as well be written in Japanese, you know, now. Because it just looks absolutely foreign to me now. I couldn't time stretch something on there if it was written how to do it in front of me. Oh yeah. What's going on?
Big it up to Mr. Whoosh on this one.
Zaria knew this tune before it even started. What's going on? Would you recommend getting an Atari or Amiga and an Akai? But he's never used the Akai before. Underground Calling.
Well, if you want to have a go at making kind of like retro jungle the way it was made back in the day, and you know it's something that keeps you interested, then well, yeah, why not, man? It is fun to learn. pretty tricky to learn too. I thought about doing some tutorials on it. Gonna set up a camera over it and sit it in front of the Akai and see what I could do.
I tell you, it's totally foreign to me now. I remember I used to fly around at 950.
It used to be like that, didn't it?
Boy, I'll probably get my fingers tied up in a knot now.
Okay, so Dank Boscher is actually making some cool comments in the chat box there. Some interesting bits and pieces. Says, at what point would you consider sampling pilgrimism?
Boy, I don't think we're the people to ask that.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, the source of all the music was samples.
Especially the further you go back, the more samples there were. Like I said earlier, the more money you had, probably the less samples there were in your tune. Because if you couldn't afford the hardware, obviously you just had to nyam what you can.
And that's where it was. In the beginning, everything was sampled.
Everything.
I mean, remember, we used to go to record shops looking for records to sample. Them old second-hand record shops, charity record shops.
And we used to get all our things from there.
But like, it was mainly like music that was not jungle.
It was soul, hip-hop, rare groove. You'd be surprised where you got some of the stuff from. There was even found stuff with old disco records, some old you find things on rock records sometimes, like weird noises and things like that.
Anything that was fresh to sample. We used to sample it from vinyl because that was what, you remember the old Akai S950 had that input, and that input was always connected to a mixer, right? And that mixer had a turntable on it that had your vinyl, and you put it on, you'd rewind it back and you'd sample it. And a lot of the times you had to have some sampling etiquette as far as same genre was concerned, because obviously same genre sampling is a bit cheeky, more than like say taking an old 60s 70s break, amen, whatever, and sampling it and speeding it up and chopping it up, and you know, or finding like a little string loop or something and taking it, twisting it up, or even just using it neat, bruv. And you know, a lot of people wouldn't know the source of that sample because you found it on some obscure record that was just like in some charity shop or something, and that was it. You used to go into the shops, they used to have turntables, you put the headphones on and you put your...
Listen through it, see what, that sounds good, yeah, take that, and go back.
And yeah, that's how we used to find our samples. So like, you know, without sampling, let's face it, jungle wouldn't be even born, you know. Jungle has a lot of samples in it.
And then as you earned money, you bought the hardware. So then less and less samples were in your tunes. There you go.
Basically, sampling is the foundation of jungle. And whoever could have the source to the coolest samples had the coolest tunes. As well as talent as well. Come on, it's not just about sampling.
Sampling, yeah. You had to build them samples into something as well. You know what I mean? Filters, looping, crossfade looping, all those kind of things there.
That's why sometimes when I see someone like get a sample pack, like say for example, a sample pack that's like, I don't know, let's say dubstep, let's say, or jungle, and then they'll go like, well, the samples on there are not jungle. But yeah, you've got to make them into jungle.
Alright.
But there's also sample packs that are just literally jungle samples, literally dubstep samples, loops, etc. But like, I'm just glad to get fresh samples. I don't care what genre it's from, as long as I can use it in what I'm doing.
No matter what the weather.
You dig?
See, Zyru like says 80s reggae. Games. Everyone slaughtered it. And the thing is, you had some of them ragga tunes, they were used over and over and over again. Yep, the hip hop tunes. See, he said as well, some guys used to repress stuff on white label who were unrelated to the label in the Midlands 20 years ago. They used to do it down here as well.
But that was bootlegging, and you hear some serious stories of people looking for that person who did it as well.
It used to happen down these sides as well. At the back of the pressing plant and all things like that, you used to hear those rumours.
Shout out to Pat Brady, he says big up all the samplists. Big up.
Ripping through your leathers, no matter what the weather's, the feathers, the feathers, the feathers, the feathers. Ripping through your leathers, no matter what the weather's, the feathers. Ripping through your leathers, ripping through your leathers, ripping through your leathers. I can rap acapella with words to beat, except to you. Everybody jungle, let me hear you see a sign for your lighter, your lighter, your lighter, your lighter. Everybody jungle, let me hear you see a sign for your lighter, your lighter, your lighter, your lighter.
Derek Anderson says, Busy, where's a good place to ask about the Kickstarter? You can ask here, or you can drop me an email if you want. TheBizzyBScience@gmail.com.
Right, what's happening, Derek? Didn't you take advantage of the Kickstarter program? If you want to buy a tune now, you know you have to pay like £400.
Nah. I ain't winding up. Shout to Derek Anderson, big up mate.
Mr. Kirk's Nightmare was a bad boy tune, man. I used to love that tune too. Reminds me of the days down at the dungeons, man. Amen in your chest. Feel the amen in your chest. Yes.
Liquid says his curtain's on fire. Shout to Roll Authority. Says them 950s were one of the best samplers out. Yeah, man.
Yeah, back in the day they were top things. Once you got your head around them. When we first got ours, I was scared of it, man. I remember I used to just avoid it like the plague. I used to just carry on rolling out on the Amiga same way, man. I remember Biz used to go, just use the 950, man. Just use the 950. I was like, nah, man, I'm not feeling that thing, man. Can't use it properly. And then when I did start using it, I only used one output on it, man, because I couldn't spread the output properly.
Love the piano on this next one.
We glue the record shipping soon, bruv.
This one called Dibby Dibby DJ by myself and a dexterous D.
Be like, yes.
You guys got any tunes for the show and tell tonight? You know, guys, I'd just like to know where you guys are located tonight. There's a few new names in the chat box, and that's great, man. I just want to know where everyone is logged in from. If you're just like streaming live and you haven't put your name in the chat box, it'd be great if you could just let us know where you are. Not your address, obviously, but just your location, like country or part of the country.
I just saw, who's that? Said one of Foul Play passed away. Which one of Foul Play was that?
Rah, man. I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that.
So who's in Foul Play that passed away?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Busy week for me. Was it this week or what? Tune got bassline, man.
Feel it in the...
Send this one out to the 303. What's up?
DJ. The liquid in Basingstoke. Big Loom in London. Yosh. Greek Loom, man, you're taking the rain pain.
Shout to the London, shout to the Basingstoke crew.
Roll 40, Kent.
Big up. Shout to the Southall.
Waxon. Southern CA. Down, what's that, 15 minutes from downtown LA?
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's up?
Yes, man.
Zairu, Southall, West London, what's up?
Gavin Slattery from Dublin, big up, mate.
MC Words, The Back Cave, Exeter.
John Tetley Bolton. Also RIP G Real. Onkos says big up all the junglists from Finland, big up.
Yes. Richard Weston says, slay them with the amen. Get some in your chest. Was in West Midlands.
Next one going out to all the Amen Massive. Wait, Steve Foul Play, Steve Gurney, was it?
I can't even remember, you know. Remember we met them a couple of times.
Shout to the Brum crew.
Hey, Drum crew.
Yes, yes, crew.
We got selector. Rewind. Yes, Saturday night, Sunday morning. Why is it our ears cannot get sick of the amen break? Well, I don't know.
Because there's so many things you can do with it.
Aaron Castleman from Luton. Yes, big up. Get some amen. Hola, amen. Yes. Oh no.
Send this one out to the man like DJ Rough Cup. We used to call ourselves the Hard Step Crew. And you know when we get together, there's just bare tunes like this in the studio. Big it up the man like Rough Cup.
The original amen scouser.
Only goes one way, we're in the studio. Shout to the PDPs.
Yes. All them kind of choppies and beat out and best gas in that jet.
Ease up, selector. Tune's violent, bruv.
Who's up? Wouldn't cry like be like.
Can't even touch this tune, man. Gotta let it play. Gonna have to press this one on vinyl, Pete's. What do you reckon? This one's got to get some love on the old black vinyl.
Raw boy, rougher than man's armpit here, you know. Respect to the liquid.
Liquid says, press it, damn, press it. Dirty bass. Rougher than Mike Tyson on crack.
Tell it to Robbie Givens, Jen.
Rolling out. Gnarly for the Hard Stepper crew. Gonna have to do some Hard Stepper crew t-shirts, bruv.
Yeah, the big foot of stepper.
Big foot on an aiming, flipping frequency somethings. Stop this tune, bruv. It's just too heavy.
I'm talking about the
G's and squeeze. Another one from the Hard Stepper crew.
No, that was hurt, wasn't it?
This one's called Listen Up. Hey, you know, I found the samples for this the other day.
Where?
Yeah, look, I'm just going to get inside your head there. Before I play this, right, let me take this back. There's a little, like, radio sample in this track, a little police radio sample. And, like, I sampled it and used it in a song, yeah? And then I've heard it in so many films. It's almost like every time there's a cop scene, they use this sample. Have a quick listen and tell me if you recognise that hearing that in a movie. And I'm telling you, it's going to haunt you if you haven't. And when you hear it again.
Or it's going to haunt you when the police are chasing you.
That was it. Did you hear it? Could you hear it?
I'm talking about the message.
Right, let me take it back.
I'm talking about the message, what it stands for, stands for.
Right, it's in there. Listen carefully. Listen carefully, damn tune. That sample there is in about 100 movies. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna dig it out and play it one time so you can hear it better.
Or maybe when the police were chasing you.
All hands in the air, Panatonia. Listen to
Big it up all the Hard Stepper crew.
Boy, absolutely stepping, Jay.
Violence. That's an Akai filter. You ain't gonna get that in no software sampler, bro.
And that's 950 loop as well. On the choo 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 choo. We said he was too much. Makes you want to punch his missus.
Nah, that's a Stella, bro. Stay away from the Stella beers,
You
man.
know what I mean?
Stick to the Budweiser.
You know what I mean? You haven't been drinking Stella or you've been drinking Tennent's, bro.
Tennent's, yeah, special brewing Tennent's, bro. Mixed together with some vodka or something going on there, bro. What? Easy up on that one, bro. Everyone like, whoa, goddamn.
all hands in the air, Panatonia. Listen to
So sharp, watch them Stellas, bro.
For real.
The creepers.
pull on bad boys. We not tell you one more time. Early things are going.
Sip that one can all night, bro.
Hey, was a you step off the white lightnings, brethren.
That white lightning will make you wake up somewhere and you think, ooh, how did I get here? Quick, quick, mate, he's trying to take your wallet. Get up, get up.
Was it? You know what the white lightnings are, bruv? I don't want to be walking around by my area and I see you by the train station on the floor under a blanket and tea. You know what I mean?
You got a light, mate?
Got a fiver for some food and all that.
And a bit of light. Nin.
Bad boy, should I tell you one more time, early things are going.
Yeah, so shortly, you better calm down, man. More than 2 or 3 cans, you just wake up from the haze, and your missus will be beat up and bruised up next year. You won't know what happened. I don't know what's that. But he's off the lightnings, bro. You've had 3 cans. The cat's gonna get it. Where are you gonna get? You're gonna get some puss then.
Not sure what happens to the Facebook Live stream tonight. It was acting a bit weird, bruv. Couple of people and then it kind of went a bit sort of stagnant. I don't think it's working properly.
The Obia's leaked today, boy.
Bigging up all the Twitch crew. All the Amen Massive.
Oh, yeah.
And now, ganja man, listen up.
Ganja man, just listen up. Yes. Going out to all the man that inflict upon themselves the green staff of peace.
Liquid. Sorry, bruv, but we're keeping all of the Brain catalogue locked down to the Brain label. But if you guys look at any remixes, hit us up, man. TheBizzyBScience@gmail.com. We can discuss that for sure, bro. Coming to think of it, I've got something I've got to play, man. I've got to check out. There's a tune. Someone sent me, and like it's been taking me about 3 weeks to listen to it. Give me a nice USB stick and everything. Who's up for a bit of show and tell tonight? What are you guys saying? I want to do a quick show and tell, or maybe we could do tomorrow. Who knows? What are you guys saying? It's getting a bit late now, though. It's like 12:30.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's what I call it.
3031 says, Busy, that the Liquid produces rough tunes. I can vouch for that. Well, I'm sure the talent's coming from you, bruv, and not the Liquid. Every man for their own. So big up either way. One love. One love.
So Sharp says life's too short to go to bed early. We're old blokes now, you know.
That's it. Staying up too late and all that, them days are done.
We've been living this life for a quarter of a century now.
Tried to rave hard for 2 nights straight. Couldn't make it, mate. Didn't work. By the second night, we're just like staring and leaning, and that's it.
Turnkeys, yeah, I remember turnkeys. Dusty, you're checking out the Eurovision Song Contest highlights. I saw that was on earlier on as it goes. I couldn't bring myself to. I saw some. I think I saw the. I think it was Norway or Finland. I think he was on at that time, and I flipped onto it, and then I just turned over again, because I think I was just getting ready to come over here.
So UK Breaks says, are there any tips or tutorials that can make those low descending jungle subs that sound like they're manipulated by LFOs? I actually did a YouTube tutorial about how to do junglist bass, how to make an everyday junglist beat bass line. You should check that out. It's on the channel. Also got a sample pack for 150 sub sounds.
Liquid says Eurovision or Busy Bee and TDK. Toffee. I tell you what would be funny, you know, you turned on the Eurovision, you see some man slamming down that amen in it. The entry from Britain, you just see man, and you just see him come out with his things, and you just see him fling down some sick tune, and you just hear boom, ta boom, ta boom, cha 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 cha. I wonder what they would do. I wonder what you would see on the judges' faces if you see something like that.
They'll be in shock, mate. They think they're crazy.
Some Eurovision amen. Yeah, that's the one. Amen with some some massive distorted beeline.
Raw Authority says he's setting up the SCSI on the S3000 XL at the moment. Hey, I got a quick question. Who knows what the longest SCSI cable is? I've got a 12-foot one, but I need like one of those 25 to 25 pin ones or 25 to 50 pin ones. Them real old school ones. And the longest one I can find is about a meter.
Stefan's grafting. He's grafting already, you know. He's on the mix pack. He's on the remix. He's chopped up the pack. He's on it.
Stefan, so tell me, have you found some bits to get involved in that sample pack? You found the bits in there useful?
He's not listening to you, Jen. He's on it, Jen. Shut up, Biz. He's just thinking, shut up, Biz, man. I'm working, Jen.
Derek Anderson, I'm going to be getting back to you about that, mate. No problem. We'll sort that out, don't worry. So, about the Kickstarter campaign, I did actually email everybody asking them for some extra information on their address. I will go through the campaign and make sure all the address is there. We're not ready for the address. The actual release vinyl is not expected till June, I believe. But we do have our hands on the test presses right now. And they're looking absolutely and sounding absolutely fat. Woohoo! In fact, we're going to give away 1 TP at the end of the stream tonight. How about that? One TP to go out with the test press batches this week. There's not that, well, there's quite a few left because obviously at £50 each, I can imagine they're not going like hotcakes, but some people have done a super pledge and ordered a few TPs. So they're also going out this week. But we are now including a t-shirt like the one I'm wearing now with every single test press that's ordered to make it kind of even Stevens, because obviously people have super pledged because they wanted us to see us reach the goal quick.
Have more respect to them.
And you know, one love for that. So going forward, obviously we've reached the goal and whatnot, but I don't want to make it not fair. And even still, it makes it so highly collectible, these TPs now, because imagine there's only 30 of them and they were worth 50. So that's going to be adding some good collectible value to it, which I don't want to disrupt. But I'm going to include a t-shirt for anybody who orders it after the campaign going forward. But now the tuners run out.
But not my exclusive upside down one, though. My TD caned one.
Okay, let's do a little tester then. So guys, if we're going to have a show and tell, we're going to need to see some tunes at TheBizzyBScience@gmail.com. I said at, but I meant to. Send your tunes to TheBizzyBScience@gmail.com for the show and tell. If we get a few tunes come in, I will get on it. I'm assuming we did a show and tell last week. Maybe you guys haven't got anything fresh for me this week, and that's cool because it is getting late. So either way, happy days.
Oh man, my bass pack is getting really hot.
Rah. Is it still rumbling though?
Yeah.
They do get warm though, they do generate heat.
Rah, but this thing is burning, man.
Nah, my one's pretty cool, man. Shout to Crazy Wax, big up, bruv. Brian, did you ever meet a couple of DJs called Armour and Euphoria? They also used to do a show on Break Pirates Radio. I've got to be honest with you, I don't actually remember, no. MC Wood says late, what? Adley D says no, it's not late.
Hurry up and send your tunes, because if you don't send enough, you're going to just cut off while you're just there watching.
Send the tunes to TheBizzyBScience@gmail.com. I'm going to have a break, cup of tea. I'm just going to see how many come through. And if we get a few, I'll have a break, cup of tea, and then we'll come back on. Probably half hour or something. Because I am feeling a bit smashed and I don't want to go to bed too late. Us old folk don't stay up too late these days. need our kind of like, you know, our recharges. Boy, you sleeping like that, you need to go Harley Street, bro. Sleep the sleep clinic. Shout out to the Hadley D.
Respect. So Sharp says he's sampling that shit. If you're sampling that, if you make a beeline out of that snoring, I respect you.
Okay, so we got a few tunes coming in. That's something to start on anyway. So for those of you just checking out the stream, you are locked into the Brain Dat archives, available from www.junglistdownload.com. Brain Records, the music, the label funded by the people. And we're about to launch our second Kickstarter campaign. To be announced. Might have BMW parts in it. I watched on Watchdog where the BMWs are caught catching a light. That's what my missus was telling me. She said, yeah, BMWs were catching a light and the latest BMWs in there to bring them back or something.
Yeah, well, they don't want to catch on fire and thing, you know what I mean?
He says SNAPBACKS burning him. It's good for the winter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not winter though, Judge.
Nah. Rah. Alright, I'm going to play tunes with not so much bass in it, because like...
No, it's alright, I can control the beat like.
What do you reckon, guys? Shall we reduce the bass or what?
No, well, I can reduce the bass from here, innit? No big thing, I can...
I'm messing.
Grill up and carbocetic and all things to run concurrent in other topic there.
For real?
No, nothing.
You know,
Simple something.
This is your international original. I wanna run bout and finger and play with no dice. Seen? I wanna run joke or skin teeth or kick with a guy. Yeah?
I don't need to worry about myself. Oh, Skankerton.
MC Word says, I got a message saying tripping censored by YouTube, even though someone posted racism. Interesting times. Well, you know, racism's allowed on YouTube. It's not, they don't see a problem with it, obviously. But there you go.
Oh, yes. The man them doing the 1 foot skank to this. Oh, be like.
How's that for bass reduction?
That chair is just making some stupid thunder earthquake sounds, man.
Don't worry, T. I'm gonna fix up that chair for you as well, bro. Oh, Waxon says clipping, incoming. Take it down a bit.
It's not clipping. It's you can just hear his chair. Oh, there's a rewind in our box.
Free says, Busy, you're the man for doing these live streams, shows, dude. Respect to you people, bruv, for turning up all the time. Real quick, when we send in notifications, respect to you guys for subscribing. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because sometimes we don't even announce it on Facebook or nothing. We just go live. So you got to be subscribed to the channel to get instant notifications.
No, you didn't rewind the tune. There was a rewind in the box.
Ooh.
Sorry, Ace, and he took a bit of time doing them thing there, man.
A bit late. It's a bit. There's a late night rewind with, you know, slow reaction time and all that.
Yeah, man, everything bonafide, grill up and carbocetic and all things to run concurrent in that topic there.
Yes.
No, nothing. A simple something.
This is your international original. I wanna run bout and finger and play with no dice. Seen? I wanna run joke or skin teeth or kick with a guy. Yeah?
Kick with a guy.
Feel them thing. One leg skanking. Yes, Sunday morning crew skanking along.
MC Word says, you make me feel like a kid again, Biz. Then I look in the mirror. Well, don't look in the mirror, just listen to the music. You know, sometimes that's good for the soul, you know, it's good for the health to just be in your element. There was some experiment where they got these old time people, old age people, and they got them all together in a room, and they were like all sort of suffering from various ailments, and they found it was very healthy for them to all to get together socially and listen to their, you know, rock music and rock and roll and stuff, and dress up like they did years ago. And yeah, it put some years on their life, bro. It's all to do with the soul and, you know, blah blah blah.
Raw boy, imagine putting on the tank top and the shell suit and thing.
That's deep.
You know them little bags you used to wear around your waist. And all them thing there.
And the other deep thing as well is there was another program about people with Alzheimer's disease. And, you know, this is, you know, really sad disease. My uncle suffers from that. And it really does fry your brain. But, like, because the brain reduces size over time, etc. And eventually you're just like a cabbage. You can't think for yourself. The person's gone. And you see some people just literally sitting in a chair staring into space. But here's the deal. New research has come about that they said that they got some music that they used to listen to in their childhood and put the headphones on their head, and immediately it brought them to life, and they started talking about their, you know, back then when they used to listen to this music, how it used to be, and blah blah blah. That'd be us with Jungle.
And I could well like relate to that. I know say that I could listen to certain tunes, especially when it comes to the old acid. That stupid chair, right? That stupid chair, right? You try to chat, and all you can do is
Powerful, man, powerful.
I know, so I can listen to tunes, especially tunes from the late 90s, the acid tunes. I can hear them, and I can think of exact things of what I was doing when them tunes were on, and it's kind of mad. So I can well believe that's right.
Right, guys, we come to the end of the stream. Boing. Sending you out with a bassline tune. Oh, the stream count's going right up though. The watch count's going right up. I want to say big up to everybody who has locked in tonight. We're going to just shut down the stream and we're going to come back with a show and tell. Probably about half hour of that. Put the kettle on, make a cup of cha. You guys have been wicked tonight. A few technical glitches and stuff, but we got there in the end. So we're going to be giving away, at the end of the show and tell, a Kickstarter test press. So guys, I will see you on the other side.
By the way, Dusty, it was the, but it didn't matter what I said it was. I used to love it all.
Hi peeps, my name is Busy B and this is my new sample pack, Junglist DOWNVOTE Volume 2. Over 500 samples in WAV format, programmed by me to you. Spent about 6 months on this, so I hope you like it. It's got newly processed breaks and it's out now. Bonus re-noise instruments, a massive preset on there, 8-bit Amiga samples, mad dubby lips, experimental sounds, atmospheres, fat processed bass sounds, and more. This will work on all music production software as it's in WAV format, and it works on Mac or PC. Available now from www.sampleoids.co.uk. Perfect for the production of drum and bass and jungle. All of the sounds that you can hear now are from the pack, 100%. Beats, the bass, everything you hear is from the pack. Well, what are you waiting for? Show some love, buy it now. Yes peeps, my name is Busy B and it's awesome that you guys are watching and supporting our channel. Enough respect out there to everybody. Just to let you know that all of the tracks that you can hear tonight that are from the Braindead archive are available from www.junglistdownload.com. Don't forget, Brain Records is now funded by the people, so it's up to you what tracks come out next on vinyl. And for you to decide and for us to know, all you have to do is go to www.junglistdownload.com and vote on the tracks that you want to see come out first by clicking the stars. It's really that simple. And once all of the stars are in, there will be a little chart that will come up and it will show you all of the tracks that will be coming out first of all. Enough respect people, thanks for your support in advance. Don't forget to also purchase some downloads to show some support for the cause. Big up.